Hey everyone, welcome back to the Might and Magic 6 Completionist run. You might notice Zoltan has slightly fewer spell points than when I ended the last video. It's because my hotkey for saving involves the S key, and if I do that while the regular game is still open, then he will cast Meteor Shower, because that is his quick spell. That's just a it doesn't usually make a difference, but it's just a thing that I have to deal with. Before I do anything, I'm just gonna quickly go to New Sorpagal. We are gonna rest for the
I think
night.
it's closed.
The inn is closed. Wow, I didn't think that ever
I
closed.
think it's closed.
So we're gonna have to wait till 5 a.m.
Hello, come on in.
At this point, you know what, we might as well just get a heal from the temple. We'll manually cure our weakness. And while I do that, I'll start recapping what we did in the last episode. We finally got our first promotions. Alexis, who started the game as an archer, is now a battle mage. And Zoltan, who was a sorcerer, now is a wizard. And those are very important promotions because they greatly expand our capabilities, chiefly in the form of more spell points for these two. But that wasn't the only thing we did in the last episode. We also did the Druid promotion quests. And the main reason for doing those quests was it gave us a lot of experience and some reputation. We moved up a rank. But the main reason I wanted to get them out of the way was because they are a couple of quests with the, I would say, fairly annoying property that they're tied to the in-game calendar system. So, the first Druid promotion can only be done on an equinox or solstice, and the second one can only be done on a full moon. I don't know if you ever played Batman Arkham City, so it's similar to the Calendar Man achievement for that. Although in Arkham City, you could cheat by setting your system time to different dates to trigger those conversations. In this game, it's based on the game's own internal time system, and the only way to cheat would be to literally just edit your save information. And that's something that I'm not going to do in this game. Number one, because it is cheating. You know, if you cheat, it's very bad. You know, it's not allowed. If you edit your save file, then I can only imagine that your Olympic Might and Magic gold medals will be confiscated and you'll be banned from playing ever again. But more importantly, if you start editing your save file, you can end up breaking and ruining a lot of things. And that's why, it's one of the reasons why when I read my save data just to get a sense of what progress I've made, especially in terms of artifacts, I will only ever read copies of that and not the actual thing. So that was what we did in the last episode, and I said last episode that we would, in this episode, do the second half of Zoltan's promotion quest. Or rather, the second promotion quest. We already fully completed the first one, which is, we did indeed drink from the Fountain of Magic ages ago in Bootleg Bay. We came back, talked to Albert Newton, got our promotion. Let's get the second quest from him.
Hold! Who goes there?
His Grace Albert Newton, Marquis of Mist and High Sorcerer of Enroth.
Excuse me, to become an Archmage, what does he want us to do? So, he asks us to get a powerful artifact from Karligan's estate. I believe he's referring to the crystal of Terrax, and we are gonna, you know, deal with that pretty shortly. But before we do anything with that, what we're gonna do is we are going to hang on just a second. I just gotta quickly pause briefly. Alright, back. Sorry about that, my throat was really dry. Had to just take a bit of a breather and get some water. So we've got our quest, and specifically we have to recover the Crystal of Terrax. But before I do that, there is one thing we're gonna do. I'm just gonna preemptively cast a few spells. I'm gonna cast Fly as well. I'm gonna cast Heroism. I'm gonna recall my beacon in the Mire of the Damned. Why? It's because this area, as I have been alluding to ever since we first set in, has finally reset. It, in fact, reset on the 1st of October, because we entered it on the 1st of April, and 6 months have gone by.
Got it. That was too easy.
So, what I'm gonna do right now is we are gonna do a full clear of the Mire of the Damned before we go to Karligan's estate and complete Zoltan's second promotion quest. The time has come to finally get this out of the way. Because remember, that is one of my objectives. To full clear each region at least once. And the way I'm gonna do this is, I had already killed most of these enemies the first time around when we came through this region. So I'm gonna do almost all of this off-screen. One part I will do with you just as a way of capping off this region. Do you remember a few videos ago, or the last time we were in here, I showed you that there was a small hill pass where if you walked through, harpies would spawn. And I didn't want to deal with them back then. That is where I will resume this video, when we're ready to fight those harpies, and we'll end this first part of this video with essentially aerial combat against that group of enemies. So I will see you when we're ready to do that, alright? See you shortly. Taking things off pause just because I want to show you how satisfying it is. Like, such a difference it makes being able to fly. Because, number one, it totally frees you up in terms of where you want to go. You have no walls, no terrain to stop you, and you can herd enemies towards yourself in very manageable ways, although in this case I let Zoltan get hit by a status effect. It's just so satisfying and so much fun. So much fun. I'll kill this group of enemies, and then I'll put it back on pause. Yeah, see? Especially when there aren't... Whoa. We took a bunch of falling damage because Fly ran out. That is hilarious. Sorry, I'm actually a little backed into a corner here. because I didn't expect my fly spell to run out that quickly. Alright, so that little bit of failure with a fly running out aside, I hope I was at least able to show you how much fun aerial combat is. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to New Sarpagal. We're going to heal up, and then I will be back with you once I've either cleared the main Mire of the Damned map, or if I have something cool to show you, right? So, see you in a bit. Alright. Cleared the entire region except for this area. Well, it may seem clear right now because there aren't any enemies in it, but I believe if I keep walking here, enemies should spawn any second now. Here they come. Now, in ordinary circumstances, this would be a very effective ambush, and as you can see, this is one of those scripted encounters. Every single one of these is a harpy witch. So, normally, this would be a very effective ambush tactic, right? It's a narrow pass, it's cramped, these guys are flying, they're all the highest tier. Most people who go through those, most people who fall into this circumstance would be easy pickings for these guys. But they neglected to consider one possibility. What if their supposed victims can fly too? And that's one lesson that we're going to teach them today. Unfortunately, we're all going to get cursed very quickly because every single one of these enemies has that ability, to the point where it's not even worth it to try and undo these curses. We're just gonna have to accept the fact that half of our shots are gonna miss for no good reason. And this is one of those enemy types which I really suspect wasn't playtested. Reason being that it's just not fun. It's not even that it's difficult, right? You can see that, you know, there's no suspense. The conclusion is not in doubt. I am going to win. It's just that these guys are not only cursing us, but slowing the battle with their animation every time they do it, and they're doing it redundantly now because we're already cursed. They're gonna keep on doing it, and it's just a slow fight. Oh, what happened to you? What happened to you? I didn't like the sound of that. Let's just back away, take them down one at a time. One at a time. Oh my god. Oh, and of course, our fly spell ran out. That is ridiculous. Can Alexis recover? Nope. Come on. Okay, good. You can fly for a while longer. I am gonna take all of these down on the video. Just out of spite. Out of sheer spite. Now that we've taken a few of them down, hopefully the rest of them should be easier to deal with, since it's a thinner herd of them, so to speak. Come on, come on. I'm just really pent up because I hate this enemy type, and this is going to be one of the last times we'll be fighting them. Well, we'll also have to fight them in the Frozen Highlands when the time comes to full clear that map. But I can save that. Like, we don't have to do that right now, or even in the next few videos. These guys, it's gonna feel so good when they're all dead. Just don't do anything crazy. Okay, okay. We're in good shape. We're in good shape. Just only 4 or 5 of them left, I think. See it every time they do that stupid spell animation, it's so slow. Oh no, there are a couple more of them that flew down, and our bless expired. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever. Can you bless us? Okay, Roderick was at least able to bless us. So, at least will be somewhat accurate. Although the fact that we're cursed means even if we passed whatever check we were trying to do, the action still has a chance to fail. Which is why so many of our attacks are missing. Last two, I think. Okay, okay. Last one. Mire of the Damned is clear. Okay, what are we gonna do? Remove curse on you. Town portal, New Sarpagal. Temple. Cure everyone. Cure everyone.
Can we assist you?
What are we gonna do now? Lloyd's Beacon back. Because lest we forget, clearing the map was one objective, but there are other things to do now that the map has been reset. Chiefly, we need to loot all our chests, and we need to pick up these horseshoes. I'm gonna have Roderick hold on to these. Now, in a bygone age, what I would have done was, well, I'll finish that thought. I'm gonna save this in the second one. I'm gonna finish that thought after I loot this crate. Ooh, interesting stuff.
I don't know.
Gauntlets?
I don't know.
Chainmail that is not an artifact or relic, though it is of the highest
I
tier.
don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
2 rings that are not artifacts or relics, but that are nonetheless of the highest tier. Rune Ring of Might, Wonder Mace, Town Portal Scroll. Alright. As always, we're gonna
Got it.
load this chest a bunch of times just to make sure we're not missing anything out.
Got it. I
Although,
don't know.
with this cramped layout, even if we were missing something, I don't think
Got it.
it could ever spawn. So we're gonna be happy with just this arrangement. We're gonna give all the stuff
I don't know.
that can't be identified,
Oh.
and even the stuff that can, because that's gonna be sold.
Ah.
And we'll sell that as well. And as I was going to say, in a bygone age, what I would have said was, oh, I'm going to put the video on pause while I run over to the next crates, because they're so far away. But now that I can fly straight there, it takes less than a minute to traverse the entire map. And even before I could finish that brief little monologue, we got to the second crate. Let's save yeah, let's save here.
Got it.
What do we have in
I
here?
don't know.
Boots that are not an artifact or a relic.
Oh.
Ring,
Oh.
low tier or mid tier gloves. scroll that is not that expensive, but I guess I'll make an exception this time, pick it up and sell it. And one reason I haven't looted all the bodies is because, well, number one, I was just... like, I just wanted to kill all the enemies and get it done. And number two, I wanted to show you the evidence of my massacre as we flew around and gathered our chests. This one should be a similar story.
Got it.
Okay, this one
I don't know.
worries me a little bit just because of how many long things spawned.
Got it.
So we're gonna do this a few times.
Got it.
Come on, just...
Got it. Got it.
Okay. This gives me confidence that we're not missing out on anything.
Aha!
You might be able to enchant that.
Ah.
Maybe that as well. This we can identify and maybe sell. This you can enchant.
Very nice.
This you can sell. Okay. With all of that done... let's fly this way. What I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna identify and sell this stuff, and if it's interesting, I'll show you what's left. If not, I will be back with you after I've sold this stuff. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, we actually found some pretty good stuff. Chiefly this, which gives plus 10 spell points and also regenerates over time. What I'm gonna do is, I will equip Alexis with both of these, and we'll see if their effects stack. We'll know they stack if she recovers any spell points at all. If she doesn't, it means it doesn't stack. Apart from that, we found an unenchanted high-tier chainmail. What I'm gonna do is, at the end of one of these episodes, I'll just enchant all of these items, but I don't feel like doing it right now. We also found this, which could be a useful wand. I'm just gonna arrange them like this. Alright. Anything else? Nothing. Okay. Next, we are gonna go straight to Karligan's estate. In, well, let's, get our few spell points back. Now let's go straight to Karligan's estate in Castle Iron Fist. Alright. Where was Karligan's estate? I believe it was... this thing? Yeah, I think that's it. At least that's going to be my working assumption until we get there. And we're gonna just do this dungeon as fast as we can, because I want to try and keep the episode length relatively not too long. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. So let's cast Heroism. Oh, let's just go straight in. Let's save the game.
Got a bad feeling
here?
about this place.
Shrina has a bad feeling, but you know what? I think we'll be fine. Alright. Let's go to the left. One of the two main enemy types we'll be fighting here. Ghosts. Not surprising. It's an undead dungeon. This door won't open. Okay. Already we're having some fun with doors that aren't opening. Let's, you know, cast Wizard Eye, why not? I will be looting these as I go. Because sometimes they will give amulets. And other useful items to sell. Now we've got a long corridor. We like enemies coming at us slowly across long, straight corridors
That
with
was
nothing
too
to block
easy.
our shots. Let's see, what's our experience looking like? Ooh, we've gotten quite a bit. I think we're gonna be leveling up a few times. Uh-oh. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Ghosts are actually pretty fast. They can keep pace with you quite well, even when you're running away. Save there. And we want to be mindful of the negative effects that the specters can put on us. Chiefly, they can knock people out in one hit. And I'm not too keen on having artificial aging effects either. That's already a good item to sell. Alright, what's this on the ground? That's gonna be okay to sell. What now? Well, I guess we just go this way. Whoa, buddy. Alright.
Got another.
Ooh, we're finding nice loot. Now, who picked up that ring?
I don't know.
You did, you can't identify it. I guess Serena's gonna have to do that. That's okay. Okay, more enemies at the end of a long hallway. For this one, we don't even need heroism because they're so far away. All we need to do is shoot them, and heroism does not improve your damage from bows. Which is fair. If it did that, it would be a little broken. Ooh, another ring. And yet another ring. Wow. Well, some of these are. Oh no! That one I was keeping.
I don't know.
This one,
I don't know.
I guess you can't. Pretty okay. It's pretty okay. What do we have here? Skeletons. The other enemy type. Not too surprising to be finding these in an... Oh! Yep. That is a thing that I was not...
Oh!
Okay, what is going on? Come on. Whoa, and we've been set pretty far back because I hadn't been saving. Okay, let's get it together. Let's get it together. All right. Now let's go this way. Maybe this is gonna be a better avenue for us. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, come on. That's a really odd glitch when enemies fall into that pattern of just walking back and forth across the doorway without actually going through. I'm gonna have Alexis search these because I think with the expert perception she can't get diseased. Oh boy. Okay. I actually have not got this dungeon memorized, so I don't know if I'm going to these corridors in the right order. And here's something that I would rather not approach at from this angle, because I suspect there are going to be ghosts that'll fly, and they'll be hard to hit because they'll be coming from below us. Let's save that. Why don't we? And let's do this room again. Okay, that was much better, and we know that this room has other enemies, so let's just bait them. Playing with fire, engaging these guys in melee, but I think we'll be fine. Nice. We're finding stuff. That's good. Alright. What do we have here? Chests. More stuff to sell. They're not even trapped. But okay stuff to sell. Cold beam.
I can't learn that.
Yeah, we'll just sell it. We'll buy it when we eventually teach Alexis water magic. Alright, let's keep on going. Let's cast Bless again. Yeah, let's cast Heroism again. And you saw that enemy. I know you did, but we backed away before he activated. Yeah, I'm not too happy about what happened there. Alright. Alright. We're actually pretty effective in melee. Wasn't there another enemy? Did we kill him? I guess we did. Let's deal with this chest. This one was trapped. It has a page from Karligan's diary. I don't even think it has any hints in it. It's just some lore information. But we're gonna hang on to it anyway because I'm gonna hold on to all of the letters that I find. Okay. Oh, whoa. Slow down, buddy. And it's almost time to do our Lloyd's Beacon trick. So what I'm gonna do is, I am gonna cast a beacon here, and replace the Eastwind Keep one, sure. I'm gonna put this video on pause while I go back to town, heal up, recover our mana, sell this stuff, and I'll be back with you once I'm back here, ready to resume. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright. Ready to go? Yeah, I left that on the ground because it was worthless. Let's continue. Wizard Eye, Torchlight are both good for a while, although I will cast Torchlight again. And our enemies inside this room. Let's be a little bit cautious. Let's get some distance. You can see on the minimap, the red dots behind us, how quick they are. Unfortunately, this is indoors, so we don't have the movement speed bonus that comes with the flying, which is something that I sorely miss every time I have to fight in indoor environments. Even though there are often advantages to being indoors as well. Like, let's loot these guys. Indoors, it's typically easier to get enemies glitched onto spots where you can hit them, but they can't hit you. Outdoors, generally that won't happen. Whoa, 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 whoa. 2 specters is not what I was expecting. So even though I know that enemies can sometimes spawn deep into a room, or you can go pretty deep into a room before enemies become visible. It still gets me every time. I know I'm explaining that poorly, but you know that thing of where outside a room it looks empty, but the moment you step inside, you find out there are enemies to your left and right. That gets me every time. And somebody found a couple of rings.
I don't know.
You can't identify either of them. Good job. Alright. Got a thing over here. That's... Got that.
Aha!
Not gonna bother with
Aha!
that. Yeah, everything else is garbage. Okay. What is left for us to do? I guess we have to go to this place, even though I know it's gonna be weird. There are probably gonna be enemies below us. And am I going the right way? No, I'm not. This dungeon, not the best, not the worst. I'm just thankful that it's not as bad as the Hall of the Fire Lord. The less said about that one, the better. Alright, now let's see what's going on in this room. What's gonna happen when we... yeah, okay. Of course they're enemies. Are some of them ghosts? Or are all of them... Of course some of them are ghosts. Okay. Alright. And I can hear skeletons below us as well. But let's deal with the ghosts. Okay, maybe if we look down, it's gonna be easier to hit them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy there, buddy. Looking for angles to attack. The problem is they're left and right. But I think I got a good spot here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down there. Whoa, there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, a few of them have... see, that's what I was worried about. Alright. Let's be intelligent about this. Got a few of them down over there. Oh, yeah, that is an ever-present danger with these guys. And I don't like what happened over there, so I'm gonna... Alright, come on. Nice. Nice. Finding lots of rings. I'm happy about that. It's hard to tell when they're gonna stop being glitched and leap at you. Seems that specters have a pretty good chance of giving you a ring. I've found quite a few of them. Okay, this could be a problem. Okay, 1 down. 2 down. Alright, I think the rest might all be skeletons. Let's just drop down and deal with them. And we've got a bunch of skull piles. Alexis should be able to deal with all of these. And let's loot these guys. I wasn't hesitant about jumping down because I knew that if I need to go back up, and it's difficult to go back up, I can always use my beacon. But I don't think that'll be necessary, and besides, one of our goals was to clear the dungeon anyway, so this
Got it.
helps us towards that goal as well.
Ah. Aha. Aha.
Okay. I guess heroism again. There is a way out of this pit. Yes, this I'm okay with. Enemies approaching us down a straight corridor. Although I wasn't happy about what just happened over there. And as always, I haven't been saving as religiously as I should be. Curses we can handle, right? We can easily take care of that. We'll loot these skull piles. Broadsword,
Aha.
100 gold, barely worth keeping. Let's give these to you. And let's have you loot them, because if there is a ring, I just want you to pick it up. 777 gold. Nice. Alright.
Got it.
I really should have saved outside this chest, if nothing else.
Ah.
Alright, now let's play properly, why don't we? Let's get our spells. And let's fight these guys. I was just talking about how much I love fighting them in corridors, and then I get bum rushed. I think the status effect he managed to get off was the artificial aging, which I don't want to have to deal with until I have a proper way to counteract it, which won't be happening until fairly deep into the game. Until then, I'm just gonna load every time I get hit by that. So, let's confirm. Yep. Age 27 out of 26, so that was indeed the status effect that I thought it was. Fear is okay, as long as nothing else has happened to you. Yeah, in fact, it's slightly good because it raises your speed and your might, but it lowers your accuracy. So I am gonna... Never mind, I don't have remove fear, so I'm not gonna do anything about that, but I can live with it. One thing that worries me is there are items off over here. I don't want to miss a room. But if I do have to do backtracking, I will do it off screen.
Got him. Ha, got him.
This first pass, mainly, I will just do on screen. And then if I have to do a bunch of boring walking around places we've already been, I won't subject you to that. Okay, let's carry on saving. Okay. We have a green light, which means that at least this part of the map is cleared. But of course, there are enemies over here. They're going down pretty quickly. Alright. Alright. Huh. This is an interesting situation. Alright. I think you're supposed to fall down there from somewhere. Huh. What I'm gonna cast a beacon here. We're gonna hit the switch because we like switches in this game. I'm gonna portal to New Sarpicol and we're gonna heal. Not gonna do any selling, just gonna heal this time, and then go straight back.
Can we assist you? Luck be with you.
Cost 40 gold to heal that. It's okay, we have a lot of gold to spare. And now, let's cast our things. What is over here? Is this something that helps us? Okay, a fake wall and a shortcut. Now, where does this place us? And where would we like to go? Having hit that switch, maybe the door that wasn't open will now be open. Which is, you know, I think a reasonable guess. Let's see if we are correct. The door still won't budge. Oh boy. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this video on pause until I figure out where I need to go. Because I am running out of things to say. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, back in this room where I fell down earlier to clear the enemies at the bottom. And I remembered we didn't actually do the room properly. So we didn't actually go inside this section, which I assume is what you're meant to do. And it's at least progress of some kind. It's a new area with enemies to fight. Okay. Oh yeah. I remembered this kind of, not really trap, but this characteristic of the dungeon, that there was one corridor where if you went down it, you would get teleported. I'm just gonna check. Everyone is... okay, nobody's been aged. I'm gonna cast Shared Life to fix Serena up.
I don't know.
Aha!
Useless ring, but we'll pick it up. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have cast Shared Life, because now Roderick doesn't have enough spell points to cast Bless again. Well, he can cast Bless, but he won't be able to cast Heroism. Here's another out-of-place, disturbing graphic in an otherwise family-friendly game.
Ho!
This I'm gonna enchant straight away. Well, I can't because it didn't go into your inventory. Whose inventory did it go into? So, let's fix that up. One of these days I will get the antique enchantment on a really expensive item. Like, imagine if we got the antique enchantment on this. 18,000 gold. Now that would be fun. Alright, let's continue. Okay, Bless and Heroism are about to run out. So, you know what? I'm gonna put this video on pause while I heal and come back, right? See you in a bit. Alright. Just went past that teleporting corridor again. And I think if I do this, it just teleports me back. So if I wanted to loot these guys, it would have to be with telekinesis. But I'm not even gonna bother. We're just gonna continue. Yeah, this is the same room that we went into... I think now's a good time to start casting our buffs. Okay. It looks like another room with a lower level, which we don't like, because no doubt there are going to be enemies. Yep. Of course there are. Alright, how many of these are ghosts? Quite a few of them. I think the rest are either skeletons or ghosts that are completely trapped under this bridge. I'm gonna fall down. They were all skeletons. Come on, come on. Alright. And 2 ways to go out. Wow, this dungeon. Let's go this way first. Let me just save before something bad happens. Okay. I think we might be coming towards, I was gonna say another shortcut, but no, this just seems to be going on and on and on and on. Come on. Alright. Maybe now? Okay, yeah. Surely this is a shortcut, right? Right? It just terminates behind a place that we've already been to and doesn't do anything after that? That can't be. That can't be. You know what? Whatever. We'll leave that for now. I'll see what to do about that later. For now, there was another way that we could have gone. And let's go that way. And then, of course, there's the way on top of that bridge. Let's cast Blessing Heroism again. Preemptively. This dungeon. It's actually not bad. I like it. It's not too happy about that. I actually like the dungeon a lot. It doesn't have any annoying gimmicks. It's just
That was too easy.
got a lot of long sections in it, which is okay.
Aha!
Which is okay. Set the switch. We like to hit switches. Let's keep on going. Skeletons. Alright. A whole bunch of branches left and right, which worries me. There could be enemies hiding in them. Alright, let's save the game. Making sure nothing awful happens. Alright. False door. No enemies. Just treasure, it seems. This chest was not trapped, despite looking very intimidating. I'm gonna enchant both of these things straight away. Yeah, you can't hold that much stuff.
Aha!
This we can take.
I don't know.
Ah.
This is also fine. And enchant this, please.
Ho!
Give this all to Serena. Alright, let's continue. Surely we're moving towards something good. Is this a switch that we've already hit? Well, it's hit now. And pretty sure this is one of those dungeons where we like to hit every switch. And I think this is a shortcut.
Ah.
You can't enchant those, they're not of good enough quality. If we fall down here, we would go to that other place where I had suspected, correctly as it turns out, that you would get there by dropping from somewhere. What does this do for us? Okay, this goes up here. Okay, they're getting pretty close. Okay. As long as the specters are going down, I'm happy. Alright. Still don't have a green light in this area. Is it only because of this enemy, or are there others? Still don't have a green light. There are more things to fight. Okay, here are some formerly living individuals. Let's helpfully show them back to the underworld. They seem to be a little bit lost. Alright. And this seems to be... I was gonna say this seems to be a shortcut. It's the second instance of us coming back and the wall just not being something that you can interact with. That concerns me. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put this video on pause, because the next thing to do is to go to that bridge that we fell down and see what was actually on its other side. So I'll see you when I'm there. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, hopefully this works. I cast jump? Yes. We can just get right back. Let's cast Bless again and Heroism. This door does open. And let's start taking these enemies down. Are there more inside? Not directly in this room. There are enemies nearby.
Got it.
Let's open this.
Aha!
I guess Serena can start holding on to things. Guardian Angel.
Okay.
Hilarious. Well, at least we don't have to pay for that.
Aha!
Alexis, pick that up. Alright, what's inside here? Door that we can open. A door that we can open. And another switch. We've hit a lot of switches. What I'm gonna do now is... I think I know what the switch opens. I'm gonna put this video back on pause and see if my theory is correct. Alright, see you in a bit. Taking this video off pause because my suspicion was, let's try that door in the beginning that said it wouldn't budge, but instead I fell down here because I noticed this place either just opened or was always opened and I just never noticed it. Both of those are possible. Whoa boy, what happened? We've been teleported into a room with a power lich. Okay, this is potentially really bad. We need to damage him heavily. Okay, that's not good. You see, he got the, he got the jump on us. so he got a couple free hits while I was trying to figure out what was going on. But I think we are gonna take him down. If we can just hold our nerve and not... No. We can just hold our nerve and not miss this last attack.
Yes, we got it.
Nice. And Skeleton Lord is not a problem. Power Lich had gauntlets.
I don't know.
These ones,
I
probably.
don't know.
We'll identify them. There's also a chest. What does the chest have inside?
Got it.
Well, it has the Crystal of Terrax, our quest item. Roderick can hold on to that.
Aha!
It's got this, which we'll enchant. This, which we'll enchant. Some items. And possibly the last enemy in this dungeon? No. I mean, well. Let's kill the enemies in this corridor. Okay, now we're getting a green light. What I'm gonna do now is... Okay, obviously there are more enemies because I'm getting a yellow light. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run around this dungeon and kill the last few enemies off screen, alright? I'll see you in a bit. Taking things off pause because I think might have killed everyone. Or at least the clump of enemies that was close to that part of the map. Let's just carry on a little bit because there are a couple of things on the ground that I want to make sure are at least in rooms that we've been in, because that'll mean that we probably left them there because of them being low value. Unfortunately, the maps are not the easiest to read, but this one, at least because it's got these long, straight things, relatively straightforward to know what's going on. This is open now. Let's go this way. So one last thing I wanted to check. These were the bodies we couldn't loot because the hallway would teleport us. Last thing I wanted to check was this blue dot over here. It's probably hard to see, but I think we're going towards it. I'm just going to zoom the map in a little bit. Yeah, so it looks like... It looks like it's in this room. And I see how to get there. I'll be with you once I'm there, right? See you in a bit. As I suspected, it was a cutlass that I left on the ground. Alright. With that, we're gonna go back to... I guess let's go to Mist for a change. We're in the 19th of October. We've retrieved the Crystal of Terrax. Let me just move stuff around a little bit so I can do this. And we are ready to promote Zoltan the Wizard to Zoltan the Archmage. We won't be doing that just yet because I do want to get as much training as I can done while he's still at the lower rank, just to save a bit of money. So we are going to be ending that episode here. At the start of next episode, hopefully I will remember to do some selling, some enchanting, that, you know, might as well get at least this much out of the way right now. Because it would annoy future me to see that I was too lazy to even do this much. Alright. So at the start of the next episode, I will do some selling, we'll do some enchanting, we'll do some training, and then finally we'll do some promoting. I know it's been a long episode, but I think we got a lot done here. So hope you had a good time. I'll see you in the next part, which is when we will be gunning for Alexis's final promotion, which I'm very excited about. I'll see you then, so take care.